Alright, we've been having nothing but bad luck. So, besides the small charm, we're going to grab this. We're going to go here. We're going to get back to. Let's see. Don't even know where we're going. Alright, let's try and salvage this. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. We are going to 388 to fire damage. Fantastic. Okay. We're going to surrender the barb for right now. And that's that. That's that. We are going to move over to Titana. We're just going to farm the new terror zone and see what we can do, because it seems like the Barbarian is just cursed today. So the Ancient's Way and the Icy Cellar. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to go here. There, there. Okay. And this is going to be that. Okay. No. Duh. There we go. Hey. Something seemed wrong. Okay. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Stop that. Alright. Get out of here. We'll go this route. Why not? So much easier. That's the way it's supposed to be. For some reason, even though my Barbarian was doing good on ruins today, I just could not get in a rhythm. So maybe the rhythm is throwing javelins. So otherwise, I'm kind of in a rut because I don't have any other characters that I can farm with right now, because everybody else is a work in progress. I could work on progress, but it's nerd night tonight, so we're going to be playing Magic the Gathering, and this is only a time filler until that happens. So can't we got Bloomborough draft night, and that sounds like a lot of fun to me. So this will preoccupy me until then. That starts at 5 and it's all of 2 o'clock. So us East Coasters. Voila. Alright. What's up, everybody? How we all doing? Alright, so here is Titana. We've got 312 to Magic Find, and a whole lot of other stuff. Faster run walk, increased attack speed, faster hit recovery. That's all good. We've got F Titans. We've got some Chanseys. We got that ring that I just hold on to because mana, cold resist, fire resist, T Gods, Enigma, a Topaz Tarlequin, High Lord's Wrath. That's attack speed and deadly strike. More Magic Find, 50% War Travelers, little Spirit Monarchy, and we're good. It works for us. So Oof. Oh, that hurts. Oh boy. Does that hurt? Yike. Do we need that for anybody? Let's see. Really? You sure about that? Oh yeah. There's the Vex we found at the end of the night. Yike, didn't put that away. Okay. Oh my god. You're killing me, Smalls. Holy mackerel. Alright, I need to find a town portal scroll. We gotta get out of here. We gotta drop stuff off, because in our haste to do stuff, we, like normal, didn't pay attention. Who knew you needed to pay attention this game? Ow, 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 ow. Me scoozy. Yowie. Oh, you poor dude. Sorry, bud. Yosh. Yep, well, that's a fast way to get to town. What do you know? Ugh. Maybe I'm just not supposed to play Diablo today. Holy mackerel. I am distracted. Too much on the mind. We'll go over here. We'll start this. Wabam. Yeah. Here I thought I was going to be like clear-headed. Oh, stop it. Clear-headed and whatnot. And, oh boy. Here, minimum the damage, 3 to strength, faster hit recovery, and strength, life, cold res. Not bad. We'll just do this. We'll start our collection in here. And here. Okie dokie. Ah, whatever. One more time. Sorry, Wahid. We'll get you back in action, because killing mercenaries is what I do. Thanks, Wahid. Also known as cannon fodder. Alright, maybe a little sip of tea. Tea. See if that doesn't wake us up and get us focused. Oh, there's that scroll of town portal, so we're definitely going to need that. Or run into a wall. That's also equally effective. Yep, it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It looks like I gotta go to sleep. Brain's functioning on no cylinders. Right. Oh, hello. Hi. Oi, oi. Yike. 2 hit points. You read that right, folks. I sure did. Oh, and everybody's dead. Yeah. This is not good today. Oh, boy, oh 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 boy. Maybe I should just start a new character. Maybe it's better if I don't take on anything too challenging, because apparently I don't know what I'm doing. I have played Diablo since it came out in 2001-ish. I know you can't tell. Clearly, I'm not a professional Diablo player because, you know, clearly. Why don't we get that experience bar right back to the start? That way we can just have a fresh start and not even pretend like, you know, we had done anything. Stow it. There we go. Alright, we're making progress. Look at that. Stop it. Okay. You boys ready for a little... There we go. Alright. Fresh start. Like it never happened. Well, it definitely did happen, but... You know what? Nope, that's not gonna help me. Alright, you know what? Let's see something real quick, folks. What's that? Because my brain doesn't work, and I can't remember what that is. Hi.
Yes. Not here.
That, Crown of Thieves, 50 to life, 35 to mana, fire resist, dexterity, enhanced defense, 11% life stolen. So, actually, no, it's probably better. Better. Okay. Yeah. You know what? We're just gonna see. Maybe I was overzealous, or underzealous, or underthinking. Sure. Why not? Let's see. We got one bar to go. Let's see if we can make something happen. Well, of course, now it's going to be different creatures, so this is going to look so much easier. Oh my goodness. Go Tatarok. Get them gems. See, it looks so effortless when I don't want it to. That's okay. Alright. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye. Okay. All right.
I am overburdened.
See, this is the makings of a beautiful scenario. If I can just keep it trucking and not fall apart. So, would be nice to see like a high rune drop, because that's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for. So, just gotta make something happen. We shall see. Or a skiller charm. Or a perfect Geeds. There's a lot of ores. Like we can ore this to death. Well, we can always hope for something. Let's see what we got. And there we go. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. There we go. Perfect. Spectacular. Nobody home. Okay. Moving right along. Nada. I don't really know. I mean, has anybody else had luck with like jars or containers other than treasure chests? Like, I just have a habit of like breaking everything, so it seems to. Oh, sorry. Seems to work for me. Hey, What do you know? Time to kill everything. Everything? Everything. I think that's why I would never be like a good speedrunner. Not that I've ever tried, because I have no idea how to read any of the maps. I don't quite comprehend tiles, and I've tried to listen to Mr. Llama talk about that, and I kind of gloss over, and it's like listening to a professor talk about like trigonometry, and I'm just like, I'm in math 100. Um, I don't I no comprende, sir. But yeah, um, it's incredible what the community has been able to discover and ascertain from just countless countless hours of playing this game. Um, I think I do pretty good with my 4 hours here and there, a night or a day to kind of like, get my fix in. But these kiddos, oof, they are committed, and I mean they're good at it. Like it clearly shows. You know, they educate probably thousands, if not tens of thousands of people on just how many possibilities. Ooh, hello. What are you? No, stop it. Yeah, it's pretty impossible. Okay, what are you? That's good enough for an enigma. Okay, so we're gonna do a trade there. It hurts to do that, but when you're a barbarian that can't carry anything, that's kind of what you got. So, can we get you guys down, or are you gonna make me sad? No, we're all right. Okay, not bad.
I can't carry anymore.
Really? What did I? Oh, ugh. Fine. Wrong key. That's okay. What's up, gang? There we go. Really? How did you do that? Nice. Oh, a shillelagh.
It's locked.
Yeah, that does suck. That means I need to find a key, which probably not going to find a key, because we shall see. We shall see. Found some arrows. Can't have enough arrows. Alright. Oh, come on, guys. Anybody got a high rune for me? Any got anything for me? No. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Let's head on out of here. And is that everything? We got it all? Looks like it. Alright. Let's try this again. That was actually pretty good. I am pretty happy with that. I have no idea why I had a false start with the Barbarian. I apparently was playing with my keyboard upside down. Like, literally the flat part up and the keys facing the desk. That's the only thing I can think of. So, that's a good. That's a good. That's a good. That works. So does this. And so do you. Okay. I know, dangerous putting a unsocketed item next to gems. Like, you're just playing with fire on that one, because that could have ruined that altogether. 2 to dex, 4, 2 mana. Goodbye. Yuck. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. What do you got for me, guys?
I am overburdened.
So far, so good. Nope. There we go. Yeah, okay. Let's try for 89. Well, we're definitely gonna get 89. I can't screw that up too much. Or I can. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That could be easily done. But let's try for 90. Right?
I can't carry anymore.
What am I? 88. So we're going for 89. So we could probably go for 90 today. Depends. Depends. I would not be opposed to that, but it's all in the Diablo God's hands. Not much population, so not as much density as I would like, because my luck always comes from when it's like heavy density. Like somehow like a rune pops out, it's like, surprise. So
I can't carry anymore.
we'll try. It's almost better nowadays, like with the headphones on, because like I can actually hear the sound of like the when the runes drop. So that's been a lifesaver, because I'm pretty sure if I just had like the desktop speakers playing, that little itty bitty sound would be like, what was that? That's also because I'm usually watching television and whirly barbing and checking my phone every 15 seconds for nothing. Either another Twitter update or another Instagram post or another who the heck knows something. So, distractions. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I was paying too much attention, obviously, to something other than being a whirly barb. That can get you dead real quick. We're in the zone now. We're a killing machine. I mean, as killing a machine as we can be. Hey, it's not what I was looking for, but it's a start. It's the right color. That's for sure. There we go. Alright, let us keep trucking.
I am overburdened.
What is really amazing to me, and I don't know why I find it so amazing, is I'll take that too. I have had considerable luck with Pull, Vex, and Gull runes, and interesting, no uniques. Pull, Vex, other high runes, but I think in my entire like spelunking for runes, oh wow, this is bad. Okay, maybe we're just gonna stay up here. I have never really found Ist. I have obviously converted other runes into Ist, but I think I've only found one solo, like as in on my grind. I don't think I've ever found anyone in LOD, because LOD I was a hot mess with this game. I had no idea what I was doing. I'm pretty positive I thought Saigon's shield was actually like good. or the Saigon set was good. So kind of teaches you how, thankfully, time and education has grown. I do remember being on Area Summit all the time back in the day, and I was printing up on the printer, and it was just making my parents pissed. Back in the day, like printing up the sheets for the different unique items, and I'd sit there with pen and paper, kind of crossing them off as I got them. And I thought the highlight of my adventuring was the infamous Stone of Jordan, because everyone's looking for them. They're a form of currency. If you want to buy stuff, you had to have Stones of Jordan. What a hilarity! It's, I mean, kind of hasn't changed because now you trade them in for summoning the Diablo clone, which who would have thought that, man? What a great way to like dispose of like a certain item. But they're smart. They're smart. Oh, I'll take that. Not much left to kill, but whatever we can squeeze out of it, we will.
I can't carry anymore.
Pretty sure.
I can't carry.
Oh, hello. Yes, I will take that. Um, I am fairly certain I was guilty of buying like Stones of Jordan off of eBay, which is so long ago. It's so funny. Um, but yeah, I think I bought an Oculus because that was an elusive item back then, and that's when I was again probably sporting the old Saigon Shield for that one extra scale point, not knowing that there was something like the Rune Words, which I don't think I really did much in LOD. I think I was shifting into Warcraft 3 at the time, or I don't know what else. So, but I'd fallen out of grace with Diablo because I found it really complex, and I didn't know, you know, how to take advantage of the things that were available to me. Ew. That's a terror zone charm? Yike. Yike, yike, yike. We're just going to leave you right on the floor where I found you. So, there we go. There we go. There we go. The Ariat Summit. How the internet has changed since then. There we go. What's interesting, guys, I haven't found a lot of like the specific class-specific items. A lot of the necromancer, a lot of the sorceress type stuff, but limited on the titans, limited on like the barbarian. Like I have the one helmet that I found. I think I have the helmet, the Immortal King's helmet, but just interesting. I have the rondel. That's the for the singing barb. Yeah, yeah, I know.
I am overburdened.
There we go. There we go. Oh, Griffin's headdress. If only that had a gold hue to it. What the heck? Sure. Never gonna say no to that. Get out of here. Man, sorry, Faz. You're a busy mercenary. Thanks for helping out, my man. Now I have to figure out is just because they dropped in a terrorized zone, does that mean that they can be upgraded to like the heavy duty, or do they still have to roll that way? Be interesting to see. These are the burning questions that we need to know.
I am overburdened.
You are such a weak barbarian.
I can't carry anymore.
See? Doing too much cardio. Gotta hit the weights, my man. Looking for goodies. Looking for goodies. Do you guys have anything for me? Nada. Bunch of junk. Bunch of junk. You little sneaky dudes just hiding around the corner. Alright, let's finish up over here. There we go. There we go. Man, doing good on the gems, not doing good on the runes. Could really use a drop right about now. Nope. Heh. That was not what I was looking for, but hey, whatever. It's alright. We appreciate the thought. Ah, dang it. Alright, that's a good sign. What do you got for me, folks? Sure. Whoa. Wow, what in the world? Aura, mana burn, yike. What was the... Why did you do so much damage? Immune to physical. Ugh. Eck. So close to 89, but yet again, super bad at this game. Hello. 1735, 4 to strength. Well, we know what those were. Garbage. So, okay. Let's try and not lose much more experience, shall we? The walk of shame back to the body. Ugh. Leftovers. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And let us hope for the best. There we go. Okay. Let's try this again. No, let's not. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Nope, we don't. Yike. Okay. Sorry about that, Faz. Once again, you are cannon fodder. Over under on number of times he's going to die. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Yeah, I swear I pay attention. Oh no. Yep. This game is amazing to me. And that's why I am not professional. I'm like unprofessional. whatever the polar opposite is, that is, you can count me in. So it's got to be time to just restart and pick a new level, seed it differently. Maybe I should set my goals lower. Maybe I should just get to 89 today instead of going for 90, because at this rate, we're never going to make 90. We're just going to stay right at pre 89. Ay, ay. What's going on? I ate lunch. Did I eat lunch? That might be my problem, actually. I did not eat lunch. Oh well. I'm a big boy. I got it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Yep. We're just gonna get those potions back. Get him. Really? Okay, thank you. Do something. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. Oof. Okay. See what we can do. Can I hit 89? Not like that. Oy. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. No, nobody likes you.
I can't carry anymore.
Well, clearly. Alright, here we go. Look at that, like nothing ever happened. And I didn't lose half an experience bar. Okay. Let's try that again. Alright, good start. Okay. Look at that. We're cruising. For a bruising. Up your nose with a rubber hose. See, I should edit my videos and do stuff like this, where it just makes it look cakewalky and fairly effortless. And then I can claim to be an amazing Diablo 2 player. And then only edit in my drops. Be like, oh, look at this, I found a whatever. 400 hours of footage just to edit in good stuff here and there. That seems kind of cheesy, so clearly we're not going to do that. We're just going to leave it as is, and what you get is what you get. You get me talking and killing lots of creatures. And no breaks. Just every now and again, like a bio break, and then every now and again a holy cow, I'm old and I've been sitting too long break. So, that was supposed to be an hour, but clearly it was not. So, we're going to try that again. Since we have until 4 o'clock before time to go play Magic. Like it's 1990 something. 96, 97? Probably. That's when we were playing. Right at the height of Revised. Into Ice Age, into 4th, 5th edition. Chronicles. Oy. What a time to be alive. And then 8 trillion other sets have come out since then. And all sorts of new rules and all sorts of new limitations and gameplay styles, and holy mackerel. Very different. No longer the 60 card decks that you have blue rubber bands holding them together, ruining the cards, because that's what we did. Now everything's got to be double, triple, quadruple sleeved, plastic carrying cases, bulletproof, shielding for your cards. That way you retain the value but can somehow pretend to still play with the cards. Instead of the days of spilling beer on them and getting Dorito dust all over them, because that's what you're really supposed to do. But nope. Collectors have to collect. Well, thank you. So that drives up. Oh, we are experiencing it left and right here. Hello, everybody. That's for me. That's a kill. That's death. That's a amulet. I don't do those anymore because I'm so bad luck at what's it called? Thank you. All right. Me and the Heraldric Cube are only good for runes. Everything else seems to be like, hey Mike, how's your luck? Terrible. Terrible. I think about like the cubing the items as like going to the casino and just losing money. I'm like, oh, this was a blast. Can't wait to do it again. So I stick to killing stuff. Killing stuff is gratifying. Getting rid of monsters left and right. Look at that. Always the way to go. Bye, guys. Yeah. Ta-da. Not terrible. Not good, but not terrible. Hi, guys. Nice to meet you. Hey, man. Nice shot. I wish I would have met you. Whee. Come on, Fez. You got some work to do. Ah, all these urns. I love it. I love it. I'll take them all. I will take them all. Come on. Go, Diablo Fire. Or not. Didn't even do it. Okay. Doing the thing. There we go. Hello. How you doing? What's happening? There we go.
I am overburdened.
Love it. Love it. Okay. That's all the gold I need. There we go. Okay. Thank you. Alright, Faz, let's get to work. Perfect. There we go. Nice. Good times had by all. Voila. Man, you guys are everywhere. Oh, we're almost back to where we were before the deaths. Lovely. Telling you. going pro in the next 20 years in this game. Swear to God. It's going to happen. 20 years, that's a lot of years. Well, we'll see if there's still computers in 20 years. There we go. There we go. I'll probably be playing this on my phone. It'll be controlled by like eyesight. You won't even need to like use a controller or a mouse. Just you look at the screen and have like a small seizure, and you just killed everything on the screen. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. Okay. Here we go. I know. There we go. No, we're not too bad. This will probably be easier than I thought. Come on. There we go. Super healing. Super de-duper. Since we're here. There we go. Hey, boys. Welcome to the party. Ooh, amethyst. Okay. Good for upgrading runes. Alright. So, we've had enough here. Let us journey outwards. See what we can find. Hello, hello, hello. Howdy. Nice meeting ya. Greetings. Salutations. There we go. Oh, yes. Love it. Love it. Just a nice little streak of experience right there. Any more evil shrines just floating around? Seems like we did really good with those before. They were fun. There we go. Not bad. Oh. We are doing good. Nothing. Okay. Nobody. Interesting. Interesting. Howdy, guys. Just hiding out. Just kind of like avoiding the boss. Alright, so that is that. We good? We good. Okay. Time for round 80 trillion. Whatever round it happens to be. We'll go drop off our junk. What do we got? Not a whole lot today. It's okay. There's that. There's one of these. There's one of these. Okay. Let's sally forth. See what we can see. Bye-bye. Not bad. Not bad at all. What's even more amazing is that the guys actually figured out like what groups give like more experience and just super like quality of gameplay. So it's the if you spawn certain types of creatures, you're going to get certain kinds of like experience production, and just amazing. I love the enthusiasm. I love the ability to like analyze. It's super fascinating to me. I it I can't tell you the number of times that I'll sit there and just have like YouTube on and I'll get lost in it for hours and just listening to like theory crafting and explanations of like what makes a good runner, what makes a good run, how much does luck play into it, how much does skill play into it, how much does just like happenstance, occur, because I mean it's like the perfect storm. You start off level 1 and you just hope that something like with extra run walk speed drops, something that's, because there's endless possibilities. There's so many items that drop, and there's so many combinations of items that drop. And, how much time do you spend in the jails? How much time do you spend on each level. Like, I know that there's the certain blocks of time that, like Llama will have up on his screen, and he'll be like, okay, this is, the time signatures for this run. This is when I've got to get out of here by, and it's you're dependent on speed, proficiency, luck, and skill. Because you've got to take out some of the creatures because you've got to get to a certain level because each area has a bare minimum requirement, and even that floors me because these guys are able to take out mobs way ahead of them, where I'm like, basically just pounding my head and my character's head into the creatures and barely getting like through the level. um, you know I'm drinking down every potion I have. I'm going back to town to get healed, to get potions, and the other runners are just like, yeah, a couple static shocks and one or two like you know choking potions, and the creature's dead. I'm like, I didn't even know anybody used choking potions or strangulation potions. I don't think I've ever in my life really picked one up and used it, which is obviously my loss and my lack of like diversification for the game. But I'd always be the barbarian with the hatchet, kind of like whack, 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 and you know, I thought I was doing good. So, and for the most part, I mean, I was doing good because, again, I got to finish the game. So, you know, there's always kudos for that. Um, but yeah, I mean, again, ability to play the game so vastly different. So, hmm oh, we might actually hit 89. I'm not going to jinx it, but we're gonna. It'd be a nice thought. We'd appreciate it. It's the thought that counts. Yeah. Holy mackerel. We done did it.
I am overburdened.
That's great. Uh, there goes all my mana. Thanks. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Coming through. Excuse me. How you doing? Excuse me. Pardon me, excuse me, excuse me. Okay. Maybe we can replace our ring one of these days.
I am overburdened.
Well, you better fix that. Okay. All right, where are these points going? These points are going into Z Vitality. And this one, I think we're going to do that. Okay.
I
Mm,
can't carry anymore.
there was tremendous thought put into that. All right. Would love to see orange. Haven't seen orange in a little bit. Feeling orange deprived. Oh, okay. Well, you listened. It's nothing that I wanted, but ask and you shall receive. Can I ask for like a Zod just so I can have one? Because it sure would be pretty. Can I ask for an Ist? Because I want to put those in the Magic Find for the Blades of Alibaba, because that would be disturbing. Uh, and do the weapon swap battle cry, well, find item, um, with like a gajillion Magic Find. Because I mean, it doesn't like, once the creature's dead and your Magic Find kicks in, it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, it matters. That's not what I meant. But it's just like I wonder what the true cap could be. Like all 7% charms, perfect Geeds, um, you know, perfect, everything level 99 Enigma. That would be, even more Magic Find. Um, you'd have to do like you'd have to do a necklace swap and a secondary ring swap um, before you started like battle find iteming the daylights out of it all. I mean, that would be fun because you could just, I assume, and this is, we all know what assuming does. Um, you could get your Grail list um, pretty healthy in relatively little time. Um, I do want to see what that is actually. Mr. Diablo game. Can I see another orange? That might be worth it. That's a good base. I think I want a base for everything. We'll see. Again, so many options, so little space. Nah, don't want that. Ouch. Where'd you come from, sir? Hi, guys. Just hanging out. A little party in the corner. Thanks. Lost my train of thought. Not surprising. Not surprising. Okay, we're ready to start this on over. Let's see what we got. Little caffeine. So we just need to ID that and see if it's any better than my existing ring.
Stay a while and listen.
Sure thing. What do you got for me? Oh, no. Really? That's right. Okay. 10% attack rating, life stolen, dexterity, poison, bye-bye. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. And this goes here. Okay. You know what? We're going to move over here. We're going to start storing all that stuff there. Because these would be great, and I just need a What happens if I put that on my mercenary? I think I tried it and I didn't see much of an upgrade. That's all that. That's all that. No. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Full. 400,000. I'm never gonna get back to 2.5 million. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try to keep Faz alive. Hi guys. There we go. Wow, that would have been a nightmare during like the leveling stages, like during the time where you're trying to get to Bale. That would be harsh. Would probably be not happy here. Let's see. Ah, okay. City of the Damned. Oh, that's fine. We can go there. Flawless Topazi. Anything else you got for me? No. No. Okay. Let us rock and roll. See how much fun we have here. Hello, gang. See what I mean? Like, just them hanging out over like nothing. It's just a bummer. Hi. Oh, you want to play? Okay. It is time to play. Oh, it's even better. Let us rock and roll. What is that?
I can't carry anymore.
We're having a good old time, ladies and gentlemen. Nope. Was that it? That was like the whole level? No. Okay. I was gonna say, Diablo has more minions than that, I would hope. Or they're all scared. Could very well be all scared. They heard about me. They saw me coming. All right. Good, Faz. You actually leveled up. Let's see if you can stay alive. It would be a great thing. It would mean the most to me, because you're costly to die. I'm costly to die. We're all costly to die. All right. Thank you, small charm. Place your bets. Place your bets. 6% fire resistance. 4% magic find. Those are what I hope it's not, but probably are. Perfect. Thank you. No. Just let it rot. Let it rot. Doesn't even deserve to be picked up.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm pretty sure you've got a like small little pocket somewhere that you could put that amethyst in. Like, it's very unlikely that like a barbarian or any character wouldn't have like a small little pocket or pouch or money, like a money pouch that they could just slip that into, you know, because your money's got to go somewhere. Like all this gold, like I'm picking up gold pieces, you know, so you think of a gold piece as like a $50 sized. It's got to be, because it's traditional, or maybe it's a quarter sized. So you've got 20,000 gold pieces, you know, probably needing a wheelbarrow to move around. But you can't pick up a little amethyst. Yep. You are some kind of interesting barbarian, let me tell you. All right. That was pretty good. Let's do a quick tour around. Saw somebody. Yeah, like, I'm not going to bother. You can stay out in nowhere. No, of course, the ones that are worth the most. Oh. Can you come over here, please? Can I see orange again, please? Oh, sure can. No. What in the world was that? Hello, gentlemen. Goodbye. Nope. Crikey. I would love... Oh, I'll take that for sure.
I am overburdened.
That wasn't the color I was looking for. I was looking for a little orangey type color. With like 2 or 3 little letters on it. Maybe. But that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Gem shrine, huh? Sure. We will take it to the bank. To the bank. Okay. River Flame is terrorized. It sure is. Oh, Monster Shrine.
I am overburdened.
What little bad guy is here? Ta-da! Okay. Give me a little Diablo flamage. No, nah. Okay. Take that. What do we got? Take that. Wow. That's what I was looking for. I'm like, where's the popularity? Where's the population? Sorry. Doing good. Doing good. Okay. Oh, stop it.
I am overburdened.
Let's see. What can we get out of here?
I can't carry anymore.
Can I call for a rune again? Maybe. Nope. It's worth a shot. Thank you. Yeah, ready. Still doing okay. Actually, we'll top it off. Ta-da! Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a while. Nope. There we go. That's better. Cool. We'll just look at you from over here. And we've reached the end. Nope, that was a bad choice. There we go. All right. Place your bets, place your bets. What do we got? Hilarious. Garbage. 2 to strength, 5 to 7 to fire damage. That is not bad. And 5 to 12 to fire damage. So that looks somehow might be worth keeping. Sure. 2 to strength, 5 to 7 to fire damage. There we go. Alright, like I said, we're going to start using this tab for gems, because I don't want to accidentally gem any of those. Right? Let's see. You know what? Nothing? Nothing. Okay. No? Kidding. Sure. What's the difference? One. That's a big difference. Okay. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. Alrighty. Let us start over. Okay, here's the deal, Diablo. We need a high rune, because it's been one of those days, and it would just feel right. It would be appreciated. It would be the respectful, honorable, decent thing to do. That's pretty nice. So yeah, if you could hook me up with a high rune, anything over Mal. How about that? Not asking too much. Just modest. Modest. If you've got a Zod in there somewhere, let it rip. You know, indestructible. Really, who cares? It's not a big thing. It's not a big thing. So I would like to add it to the. Oh, okay. Thanks. It's a rune. You gave me a rune. Not a good one. It's okay. Maybe it's like the Reese's Pieces skit with James Woods. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. And I just keep finding more and more runes until it leads me to the gingerbread house with nothing but runes. That'd be alright. It'd be alright. So I won't look the gift horse in the mouth. So even though you were like 7 or 8 short of a high rune. So it's okay. Alright. Diablo never learned to count. Nothing to be ashamed of. Let's see what we can do. Any more high runes floating around? Alright, that's something. So far, not terrible. I mean, it's no Christmas morning, but
I can't carry anymore.
it's not a Monday after vacation. That's probably the worst. No, Sunday night before work. That's probably the worst. You're like sitting there and you're like, tomorrow's work. How long can I stretch this out for before it starts impacting my work? So can I stay up till 11? Can I stay up to 10:30? Can I not go to sleep and stay up all night and still get to work? That's the dangerous game. Like that's when you probably should be reconsidering life choices. But I remember I go to bed every Sunday night and kind of like be like, did I hit the lottery? Did I play the lottery? Should I play the lottery so then therefore I could hit the lottery? Big questions. So, do I happen to have like a uncle in Africa who passed away, and if I send him $10,000, do I get my inheritance? Would be nice. Don't recall having an uncle that's a prince in Africa, but you lose track of these things over time. You never know. So, I'm joking. Don't ever listen to those emails or correspondence or stuff like that. That's all terrible, bad news bears. It's bad, bad, bad. So there are super, super inconsiderate, bad people out there that are looking to take people's money because they don't want to work for their own. So, ugh, I hope nobody experiences that. Hello, how are we doing? We'll take that. Like, you're so close to getting what I want. Like, you're so close to dropping runes, it's not even funny. Like, you want to give me orange, because I like the color orange. I don't. It's not very pretty. It's orange is not the new black. Orange is orange. It's screams Florida. Like it just says this is Florida. As much as I want like blue waters and teal and turquoise to represent Florida, it's the Florida oranges. That's all I can think about. Right when you cross the border, you get to the little welcoming center, and what's the first thing they do? Here's a glass of OJ. It's amazing OJ. It's incredible because it's literally they just ran out the backyard and picked orange and clunk, there you go. So that's delicious. Um, but yeah, or I think of like International Drive and ooh, hello, small charm. Um, oh, hi guys. What are you doing? What do you got for me? No, orange, orange. Um, sorry, back to my rambling. International Drive, one of the most amazing places that I've ever seen in Florida. Just an experience unlike anything else. Um, there used to be a golf course, mini golf course, Stanley and Livingston, and holy cow, did my dad and I have a blast. Um, for most of my young adult life, my dad would courteously lay up on the mini golf. He would, play not as a killer, but as a decent human being, and he would always win. But the scorecard didn't look like some catastrophe, and I always appreciated that because when I wouldn't say older because I don't think I'm old at all, but when I was out of high school, we'll put it that way. When I was out of high school and we went back down for a final Florida excursion, suddenly the scorecard started to look a lot more appropriate, and he wasn't pulling punches, and he wasn't softening the blow. So that's always a nice feeling that you're able to kind of catch up to your mentor, at least in mini golf, like of all things. The genuine golf course, I couldn't get to the hole if I tried. Any other direction, like shanked, hooked, topped, I'm your man. I will murder those clubs and that golf ball, just not in any way, shape, or form the direction that you're hoping, or that I'm hoping. You're hoping that I do exactly what I do, and just don't don't go down the fairway, don't even locate the green. So I can definitely drive a mean golf cart. If you want a mean golf cart driver, right here, I'm your guy. Chauffeur Mike, at your service. So there we go, there we go, there we go. Here we go. Moving right along. What I wouldn't give for like Flare Jungle or like the Great Marsh or something like that to be the terror zone, because this is not as much fun. Not as much fun. So. There we go. Oh. Need a little boost there, folks. Need a little boost. Could have used that a little while ago, but something is better than nothing. Any additional experience is super welcomed. Is my charm... What is my charm? Am I a 10%er? 8%er. Do I sacrifice stats for the more experience? Probably, huh? 2% is 2%, whichever way you cut it. So it's not a small amount of percentage. Sapphire? Meh. Meh. Hi. I thought for sure the forge would have been over here. So much for that. You guys just chilling out over here, waiting to surprise me. No. Why, hello everybody. Oh yeah, I'm wearing my glasses. Yeah, I probably should take those off. So, but it's so nice to see. Going the long way. Okay, it's been a little while. Wouldn't mind calling out for that orange. Yeah. All right. Always curious. Orange. Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? Oh, the dad jokes. No way. Alrighty. I saw a town portal here somewhere. Does it matter? Not really. Right there. Okay. Alright. Place your bets, place your bets. What do we got for charms?
Yes.
Probably not a skiller, but wouldn't it be nice? And rink. Garbage. 45 fire damage, cold resist. 45 damage, cold resist. Life versus cold damage. Yike. Oh, you might need to go. Yep, you're gonna get replaced. Way happier with that. Excuse me. Oh, look at that Ort rune. Couldn't be happier. Let's go. Ruby, ruby, ruby. 3 to maximum damage, yada yada yada. Yuck. Okay, and creeping up there, folks. Creeping up there. Okay. Moving right along. Bop. Footloose and fancy free. Getting there is half the fun. Come share it with me. Rock and roll. I hear your breathing. Ooh. Bring it on. Okay, we're just going to keep on walking. Keep on walking. What do we have here?
I am overburdened.
Lots of money. Could you not be floating out in outer space? Nope. Okay. Howdy, gentlemen. Ladies. Okay. You know what I've come for. I've come for your ruins. I would love anything that requires 2 to upgrade. 3 is just below me. It's no longer adequate. I require only 2 rune upgrades. I feel like I'm entitled, and I feel like you should deliver that. Mal or Ist would be perfect. So, get on that. Chop chop. Oh boy, this is going to take a while. Yeah. Anything? Nothing? Something? Okay, forget that. No, I'm bored. Need progression. So, remember what I was talking about? High runes. Super de-duper. Anytime you want to drop one, like now, maybe now. We'll take that. We'll get rid of you. Alright. Wow, like very light creatures out here. Not a lot of population.
I am overburdened.
I am overburdened.
I can't carry anymore.
I heard that before. Large charm. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna break in and say hi. You guys weren't busy, right? Nothing special happening. Just kind of chilling. Alright. Howdy, folks. What's the big rush? Faz, you're not doing a lot today. You're kind of just relaxing. You got the light duty.
I can't carry anymore.
Holy smokes. There is not a lot going on here. Maybe I gotta go to the... Oh. Recharge. Maybe I gotta go to the River of Flames. Say hi to the sauna. That's nuts. What a difference in population. Grand Charm, okay. Here we go again. Now, what's everybody's thoughts on identifying in the wild versus having good old Deckard do the identification? Anybody have conspiracy theories that it changes, that it's different, that it doesn't affect it until you actually hit the identification? So, what's everybody's thought? So it's like is the statistics on the charm already predetermined? Like, regardless if I identify it or not, that's already been programmed onto the charm? Or is it when I hit ID that the mathematics occur and the prefix and affix are assigned? That is a wonderfully bizarre brain bender. I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know why I asked that question. But for entertainment purposes, not anything I care about. Show me orange, please, please, and thank you. Ugh. So tough. And stone skin. Holy moly mackerel. Oh, Mike. Not paying attention, kiddo. Would love to play the game and not be distracted. When you ponder the questions of life, that's what you get. All right.
I can't carry anymore.
No kidding. Okay, excuse you. What in the hell? Why am I, like, dying? Wow. Okay. Just invisible damage from the mages. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. That's going to be a tough rescue. So it wasn't you. It wasn't that. It was those guys. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Well, that made it so much easier. Hey, orange.
I am overburdened.
How about that? Not great.
I can't carry anymore.
They listened. The Diablo gods listened. Maybe I'll start with that. Maybe I'll start blood ammies. See if I can't come up with something disgusting for crafting. I think I need a rune to make up for that. That would be nice. Or a skiller charm. Would be very nice to have like a combat skiller charm. I have one. Does it have anything on it? No. Okay. Just a plain old skiller. How are we doing on time? 3:30. Oh. Nope. Okay. I don't know if I would make another grief. I don't know who would use it. Maybe a paladin? I wonder if would a druid use grief? I imagine, because it's just everybody uses it for everything because it's the end all be all weapon. Hello. Oh yeah. What kind of mileage you get on that? Hmm. Okay. Here it is. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let us start over. There we go. Let's see what Wahid is going to set us back. Do we have money? Yep. We'll have 5 grand. Thanks. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. There we go. I wonder. Let's start this way. We're going to do it backwards. Rebellious thinking, I tell you. Complete chaos. Maybe this is where the cool kids hang out. Oh, this will be good. I like this. I like finger mages. No difference. Finger mages are just the same in the Arcane Sanctuary. They don't drop a nothing. Ugh. Close. I definitely like the density down here. That's way better. Oh, that stinks. Stuck out there. Well, hello. Alright, we'll take that. Never enough flawless rubies for my taste. Oh, well, look at that. Thank you. Thank you. Love it. Love, love, love that. Well, it is orange. It's not quite. I know, I know. I'm being greedy. I'm not seeing the big picture that only 400,000 more of those and I can have made my way up to Mal.
I can't carry anymore.
So, no, not that dramatic, not that exaggerated. That's just being facetious. Alright, what do you got, kids? What do you got? A lot of death. Okay. Thresher, huh? What's that? Don't think I can fit it. Heh! What do you know? Alright, let's just see. What do we got? 4-socket thresher. That's nothing. Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Orange? No.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, did you happen to hear large charm and the algorithm changed? Because it's like, oh, he said large charm, so we're going to drop a lot of those. No, no, no. I said small charm and ruins. That would be lovely. Nope. Hmm. A rune over 40, maybe? Yeah. No. I'll even take 35. Rune over 35. Please and thank you. Please and thank you.
Impossible.
Why? Why was that impossible? Rune over 35. Hi, gang. Wow. A topaz. Not even like a flawless topaz. Just straight up topaz. That's hot stuff. El Caliente. Zing. Alright. Oh. Take me to your leader. Okay. Close. Not a flawless topaz, but a flawless emerald. Getting better. I should just almost turn off the IDs and just listen. Listen for the ruins. Be a nightmare. Figure how many would I miss. Ugh. Hey, Mike, how's your sense of hearing? No. One too many concerts. Like 10,000 too many concerts. So
I can't carry anymore.
when you're satisfied with the fact that your head's hurting and your ears are ringing by the end of the concert, clearly, ooh, hello. You were sitting too close or standing too close or passed out too close to the speakers. So not that I know anything about that, but who knew that
I can't carry anymore.
country concerts could be so amazing? Because they were, they are. And if you stand second or third row, expect for there to be a weird sound in your head for 24 to 48 hours. Jason Aldean most certainly brought that with no mercy. So there we go. delicious. All right. Would love, 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 love a high rune. Would love a high rune. I know that it's selfish of me, and in the barely visible, not good footage that I've obtained over the last 24 hours, there have been 4 high runes. But I would really love to actually get one on like high resolution capture, and that way I'm not looking at a picture of cave paintings saying, oh, I got something to drop. It could be a rune, it could be a bug on the screen. It's hard to tell. So please, Diablo or Tyrael or hell, even Deckard, if you could find it in your heart or lack thereof to add a high rune onto the old drop list, I would be eternally grateful. I know bargaining with a computer screen doesn't do anything, but it gives me peace and solace. So, how about that high rune, folks? No, not so much. Okay. I will keep trucking. I'm sure that there's a tremendous amount of cold down here in the City of Flames. City of the Damned. City of Brotherly Love. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I am overburdened.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay.
I can't.
Sure you can. Oh, you really can't. Um, yeah, you gotta go. I know. It's orange, but it's don't care about it. Too hard to skill up from that, or to cube up from that. Let's see.
Hello.
Hero. Yuck. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Okay. You know what? Much easier. Much easier. Yes, folks, he can be taught. What is my magic find on this guy? 124. Okay. Finish off this terror zone and go to the next. See what we got.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, bring it. Now we're talking. Let the bodies hit the floor. Oh, boy. We were doing so good. Clearly, we're still doing good, but we could have been doing better. Yeah, buddy. Ain't nothing but a peanut. Haha. Love me some chaos. Oh, hey. Oh, hello. We'll take that just out of morbid curiosity. Really? Interesting. Gentlemen, go away. You're annoying. So are you. Okay. Let us unveil this. Faster cast rate, attack rating, strength, mana after each kill. Hell, sure. Keeping that. Not sure why, but definitely keeping that. Hey, gang. Now, as I was saying before, the big question is, would that have ID'd the same if Deckard had done it versus me? Who knows? Oh, God. Oh, psych. You had me. You had me. Well, it would have been close to 40 if it was doubled. Playing with my emotions. Jerry Lee Lewis, you know what I like, and then you give me that. Yike. Yike. Just a dirty, rotten tease. It was the right color, but definitely not the right lettering. Yep. Playing with my emotions. It's okay. It's okay. We're a barbarian. We push those feelings way down deep. We use them as fuel to take care of our enemies. What I haven't found is a grand charm in a while, like the unique ones. There was a time where I was finding like one a day of like the lightning, the different sunder charms, but it seems like I've gone dry lately. I've yet to find a physical charm. I guess they're the hard ones to locate, which makes sense because I haven't seen one yet. But that's fine. Little bit of a laggy spiky. That is the only danger of... I know, I want gourd. Thank you. Hey, we'll take that for sure. I know I said before how I like playing online. It does come with its like little problems, such as BattleNet not being up. So there are pros and cons, but I don't know. I like the fact that it's like an even playing field, and that like, oh, okay, so where are we going? Burial grounds, crypt, and mausoleum. Ugh. 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 Okay. Let us journey back here first. Let us see what that small charm is.
Not here.
Right here. That we know. Maximum. Um, hmm. Okay. Onwards. Whatever happened to like staying on the path of least resistance? Holy mackerel. That was a wild ass guess and somehow it paid off. That's not too shabby. I thought for sure I was going to the stony field or whatever, but that's awesome. Thank you. Alright, Daddy needs a new rune. What's it gonna be? Daddy would like a high rune, please. Thank you. It sure would be nice. I'm in a terror zone. You've been kind of hurting my feelings lately. You realize that I could be like watching like reruns of G.I. Joe on the Hasbro station on YouTube right now. But no, no, no. I'm here, focused, paying attention to that garbage. Looking for runes. In all the wrong places. All the wrong faces. You guys are really hurting my feelings. Like, seriously. I'm sad. Okay, hang on a second. I just gotta find out how many Tau runes. Let's see. Can Google figure this out? Can Google figure this out? How many Tau runes to make a Zod? So here's a tad interesting fact for you. It would take a massive quantity of L runes. That would be 14,281,868,906,496 L runes to craft a Zod. So, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. That hurts. That hurts. So yeah, Diablo, like, buddy, if you just drop one, or if you drop like another jaw or burr, instead of me having to craft up to it, because even that hurts. Um, super appreciative. Um, super appreciative. Oh, large charm. Yes, that's that's super necessary. Just what the doctor ordered. Yeah. I hear you. I'm coming to kill you. All better. Mm-hmm.
I can't carry anymore.
I cannot carry anymore, because why not? Why not?
I am overburdened.
I bet you are. Uh-huh. You're the beefiest character in the game. You're supposed to be like, super de-duper strong. And you're like, nope, can't do it. Can't be a pack mule. Small charm. Yeah. Place your bets. Plus 2 to fire damage. Not even fire resist, just straight 1 to 2 to fire damage. Where are you, Raven? Yeah, how about that? Yep. How'd that go?
I can't carry anymore.
Alright. Can the crypts make up for the mausoleum? Can there be an orange in here?
I can't carry.
That's... I gotcha. Worthwhile. Let us see what we can see. Oh, whoa.
I can't carry anymore.
What that? Why do I not know what that is? Oh, what the hell is this? Mana stolen, enhanced defense, replenishes life, absorbs fire. Oh, how interesting. Not useful or helpful at all. Level 62. Wow. What are you? What are you? Besides out of here. Interesting. Okay. Mikey wants orange. Please. And thank you. Remember, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Super pleased and super thankful. Super de duper. Super de duper. Okay. Everything.
I am overburdened.
Mm-hmm.
I am overburdened.
I got you the first time.
I can't carry anymore.
Show me hi, Rune. Okay. Hi, Rune. No. Show me something. No. Okay. Come on, kids. You got it in you. I know you do. Terror Zone, level 91. You gotta have something for me. Gotta have something for me. And you're normally like a high level anyways. So, oh, come on. I ain't too proud to beg.
Can't carry anymore.
That wasn't it. That wasn't it either. Those aren't it. Come on. You still got some life left in you. Come on. You got this. You can do it. That's not it either. You're not even trying. Alright. What do you got for me? That's not it. And that's not it. Oh, yeah. Just deal with it. You're a grown-up. We all have to make sacrifices. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh,
It's locked.
okay. Wouldn't that be hilarious if that dropped a key? I would have laughed. Man. Man. Ask and you shall receive, but I didn't really receive. I kind of got, like, butt kiss.
Yes.
Yes? Holy cow. Okay. I'm sorry. I take it back. That's going to my sorceress. That is
Where can I get
delicious. That is delightful. Thank you for that. Don't find those every day. Any day. So, okay. All right. Sorry. Um, let's try it again, folks. This is going to be the entrance. Nope. Okay. Let's try this direction. This is probably going to be the stony field. I might have just jinxed myself. Yep. Dang it. Okay. So, that's that. Oh, yeah? You want to say hi? Hello. Okay. You know what? That's a sign. Let's, we don't do those. Oh. One key. One key. Gotta use it for something particular. Okay. Oh! What are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me, game? Hard pass. Skip. Thank you. And actually, we're going to start over here. Start over here. Ooh. Right off the bat. Thanks. Okay. Oh. Really right off the bat. Tell me this is locked. Tell me this is locked, and I grab those keys for a reason. Nope. Oi, oi.
I can't carry anymore.
I bet, because I can't see anything. Let's do that. And one of those. And two of these. This one, that one. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, now for the rest of the area. Come on, Crips. Orange, 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 orange. Mikey needs Rune. Or like another one of those charms. Because that was some sweet, sweet stuff. So. Duh. I need to respect my sorceress. I have a token to do so, but I don't know what to respect her as because I just don't know what the best magic find build for sorceresses are. I can go online and look, that's for sure, but just haven't been motivated. The frozen orb source kind of broke my heart a little bit because that used to be really, really good, and it was kind of good again with like the firewall, and I got really kind of like spoiled with that, and then they kind of changed how firewall worked, and that kind of broke my heart for like a third time.
I am overburdened.
Come on, orange. Or come on, small charm. Probably the small charm, obviously. Let's see. Let's see. This will be wrapping it up pretty soon because it's almost time for nerd night, so we have almost time to play Magic, which is a nice little break from this. Still hilarious because I'll be sitting down. Can't get away from that. That's fine.
I can't carry anymore.
Nope, didn't think so. Pardon me. Excuse me. Oh, you guys are holding out on me. You made it look so easy yesterday. Bah. Heartbreaking.
I am overburdened.
If I complain enough, is it going to help? I feel like that's not a good idea. Okay. Oops. So what you're telling me is the mausoleum is going to be like juicy. Like super de duper. Gonna find the rune of a lifetime. Like you're gonna somehow drop like double ist or something. That way I can comfortably socket one of my Alibaba blades and use my respec to do the singing barb and then figure that all lifestyle out. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Might be worth it. Lord knows I don't have any magic find amulets, so that'd be a great start. Which I probably should craft amulets to get plus skill and plus the magic find. So, yeah, might as well, since we got them. Locked? Haha! No. Sapphire. Something. Take it. Okay. Small charm. I heard something. What was it? Nothing. Okay. So you dropped a rune sword. I need a rune itself. So you're close. Just drop the rune sword and just drop a rune itself. Super fantastic. No. And what do we have over here? Nada. Okay. No problem. Swirly, swirly, swirly barbarian. Oops. Close enough. Holy mackerel. No, no. Thank you. Come on. Orange. Orange, 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 orange.
I can't carry anymore.
I know. Okay. Hey guys. Greetings and salutations. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Do it. No.
I can't carry anymore.
I know. Do it. Nope. Those keys were supposed to be a sign.
I am overburdened.
I know.
I am overburdened.
No such thing as signs. Just RNG. Come on. I hear you. Oops. Come on, kids. Come on. Alright. That's enough of that. Let's do a couple more. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
Good day.
Good day. What do you got for me, deck? Fire skill, sorceress, 6% life stolen. Eh, that's already mine. That's it. Okay.
Good day.
Hi, Wahid. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Go in here. Go here. That. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Oi, 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 oi. And 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, and let's go. That's the front. We want to go this way. Oh, hi guys. Party over here. Stop it. Oh, party over here.
I can't carry anymore.
I know. Okay. As I said, I am all about small charms. You want to provide them, I will pick them up. I'll probably leave them on the floor, but it'll get me to notice you. Stony Field. Ah!
I am overburdened.
I am overburdened. Still not going to happen, Raven. Sorry. Alright, we went left last time, we're going right this time. What? Let it pay off.
I can't carry anymore.
So far, not paying off. Come on. Something good? Hmm. Orange. Nope. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Looking for orange. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Hey. Really, you're starting to hurt my feelings with the lack of runes. Like, thought we were friends. Oh no. You one of those characters? Yeah. Okay. Runes. Runes. Ruins. Nope. Mm-hmm. Womp womp.
I am overburdened.
Alright. Glad that key came in handy. Come on. Let's go. Let's not go. Diablo. We need to have a heart-to-heart. You see, this is why I stopped going to Mohegan Sun. Because I would go to a slot machine, I would put in money, and you would just take it. It would be gone. There would be no bonus game. There'd be no inclination of a bonus game. There would be like a $2 winner, and then you swallow the money whole. Starting to feel like that because you're not providing for me. It's a give and take relationship. I give you murder and destruction of your monsters and reduction of your population, and you give me stuffy stuff and not like bolts and arrows. That's not, no, no. Oh, da, 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 da. So I mean, I guess that's why, logic dictates that that's why the barb is so good, because he gets an entirely double roll on the loot drop. Huh. Huh. So it's not so much for just the unique items, it's for whatever drops. Okay. So you're telling me I gotta somehow get onto Icy Veins or wherever, maybe go to see a different content creator like the llama, and make a barb that can magic find, because it doesn't guarantee magic find, it just guarantees items, and especially if you don't have magic find, you get a higher chance at non-magical items. Oh, it's wonderful when the brain figures stuff out. Like, I know that was slow and, took forever, but that's okay. All right, what do we got? What do we got? 1 to lightning, 3 to 5 to cold. Still not bad for one of my other characters. All right, let's keep the course. I know I've got a respec waiting. I just don't know. I don't know if my gear would need to change. No, because I'm just killing. So it's just killing and then rup, and then moving on. Okay. Let's go, we'll go figure that out right after this break. Or after this killing. And yes, I did see the amethyst. I didn't want it. Here. Alright. 50-50 shot. Let's go. Here. Nope. Oh, hello. What's up, boys? And gals? And yetis? Or whatever. Sasquatch? Up or down? Up or down? I'm gonna go down, because that makes sense to me. That this would be... Oh, no. Maybe. No. Oh, I made it! Alright. We're 2 for 2, I think. Alright, Raven, we know the drill. Pass. Hard pass. Your army's really not that impressive, actually. Your army's just like 6 or 7 dudes. Or dead people. Yeah. Done. To the mausoleum first. What can we do? What can we do? Time for a little Clearing of the mausoleum. And a rune drop. The rune drop would be nice. Man, anything would be nice. Holy cow. Empty. Hopefully it gets denser as we go. Go this way. Nope. Okay. Nope. Hey! Oh. Oh.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Come on. Seether the Festering. Or Festerer. Fester.
I can't carry anymore.
Well, why not? This will probably be the last of the runs for tonight, because
I can't carry anymore.
gotta get to Magic Knight. Nerd Knight wins over Diablo. So you got you got a little bit more time to prove yourself, Diablo. Really hoping you do. Be really wonderful for that Vex or Pull or Jaw or Burr. Like just, not being selfish. Letting you decide out of all those runes, you drop one. Just one. Just one. Not that. Not that either. Or that. You're playing hard to get. I respect it. But I got things to do, kiddo. Got priorities.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Poor Foz. Stuck in the wall. He'll get here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we don't go.
I am overburdened.
That's actually interesting.
I am overburdened.
Can't even wear a Shaco because need the bonuses from the area it's face for all the damage.
I am overburdened.
All right. Don't be a bust. That's a bust. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. The crypts it is. This feels like the help me Obi-Wan Kenobi. Your only hope.
I can't carry anymore.
That random number generator would be hilarious to like bust open a barrel and there's like a big old high rune just chilling in there. Be like, bow, like, what was that doing in there? Like some previous adventurer had like stashed it in there because they're like, I got to come back for this, and then like became a victim to the area. They're busy fighting along, and then sure enough, bam, they're turned into a zombie, or they're one of these skeletal warriors. That was awful. Man, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Love me,
I am overburdened.
love me. Um,
I can't carry anymore.
like you can do a whole cool story about that. Like, you know, this is how this item got here, but like nobody would even remotely care. They're like, yeah, whatever. Please be there. Click. Nope. Okay, no problem. Um, ugh. Don't go breaking my heart. So, like, here's the big burning question, amongst so many other big burning questions. Like, are all these
I am overburdened.
like undead? Like, okay, so these would make sense. These are all like the inhabitants of the crypt. So these would be all like, previous individuals living in like the rogues quarters or wherever. They were all added here to the mausoleum and the crypts over time, and as Diablo's corruption spread across Tristram or Sanctuary, they animated and started walking in the area that they were like buried at. But it's like, so, but all the other ones on the outworld, like they would all be also likely, nope, um, from the rogue encampment. Um, but that's like yeah, you can't think too deep into it because the analytics become a little tough to comprehend. Because you've got like the jail, the barracks, like those things, but those would be all populated by individuals that were either manning the barracks or in the jails or whatnot. So they completely make sense. The 1 to 2 houses that are out there that are just chilling couldn't have sustained all these like other bodies um, that are in sanctuary. The deeper questions. Let's see.
I can't carry anymore.
Do 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 do. Everybody's heard about the bird.
I can't carry anymore.
Sure you can. I've seen your muscles on the startup
I
screen.
am overburdened.
Unless it's all fake muscles. Could be like one of those like suits, like the what it's called, not styrofoam, foam latex. We have foam latex suit. But people do weirder things. Could have gone to a plastic surgeon, had some work done. You wanted to be a barbarian. You weren't really quite strong enough, so you kind of did the whole like maintenance thing, and so you look like a bear. Oh, you right color, wrong one. Unbelievable. Okay, there we go. All right, well, we're getting out of here. We'll start up one more game and then see what we got for the Charmies. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Place your bets, place your
Yes.
bets. No, no charms. Oh god. Just 2 am runes. so fantastic. I heard it click. All right. Well, that's it for today, folks. Sorry, no high runes. I really am bummed out about that, but nothing I could do. That's just the way that this little one wanted to load. That was the Vex from yesterday. That was really exciting. That was super nice. But, okay. Best of wishes. Best of luck. Have a wonderful weekend. Whatever you do, enjoy it. Have fun. Keep cool. And remember, life's a race. Sometimes you're ahead. Sometimes you're behind. The race is long. And it's only against yourself. Have a great day.